Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Savage Orc Let's Play as the Bloody Handz. Now, do you remember last time I finished on a nice little crash here? So pretty much in the same situation. We've captured here and I've moved Grimgor over. I had to just do a little bit of tweaking because I kept crashing and crashing and crashing whenever I got to the exact same point. So I just did things ever so slightly differently to stop whatever was causing that crash to crash. These things do happen in all games, guys. Crashes happen. It'll just be something was not quite right with the way it was working there. So just by changing what I was doing slightly, that fixed that. It happens in every game, guys. So there's really no point to get really upset about that. Right, so we've got Squig Riders. We can also get Spider Riders. Can I actually recruit Spider Riders yet? And are Spider Riders better than Squig Hoppers? Guess we'll find out when we finally can recruit them. We can recruit Squig Hoppers now, which is quite nice. Armour, extra armour for all of my units. That will be very, very nice. That's also very nice. That's exceptionally nice. However, the armour first, because a bit of extra armour for all my units will go a long way actually. Okay, we now control all of this area, so let's pop that one on and let's end turn, guys. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Oh, we have an income of exactly 1,000 gold, guys. We won't by the time it gets around to next turn, but I just saw that as we went into the end of a turn. So we're trying to just trap that army. I thought that was going to happen. Going to have to fight this one. I suspect I'm going to lose this simply because of Beleg Ironhammer. Because Beleg Ironhammer is evil. He is horrible to deal with, guys. He's a very powerful legendary lord. So he could probably beat this army on his own. My best bet here will be to get my archers peppering him. He's hopefully not going to destroy or capture this settlement. There is every possibility he will, in which case I'm actually going to be in trouble. I'm going to have to start double timing another army back up here to deal with him, because I will be in a bad position, straight out bad position, because he will be behind my lines and I won't have a powerful army to deal with. My Gobbo army, as you saw, is still suffering. I've got them set to quell animosity at the moment to get their fightiness higher, because their fightiness is really low after that loss they had. Really low after that loss they had. So yeah, we'll see how that goes for them, but I don't think they'll be powerful enough to move up and take these guys on anytime soon. However, the thing which might happen is these guys don't have too many units, so maybe we'll see. Right, we're going to use my normal Savage Orcs as my centre and my big uns as my flanks to try and flank around. And obviously my archers behind. And we are going to go up here. We fight at the edge of this woods, because they're going uphill a little bit. I can get a bit of a charge downhill, and my archers will have a little bit of cover from the woods. They can't actually see me here. What I really want to do is I want these guys to I want to envelop them as they approach me, which is why I've put my big uns on the sides. My archers are going to insta-focus on Beleg, because I need him down fast.
Come on, boys. Now is here. Moving fast. Let's
You guys can all charge.
Shifting.
Here they go. Beleg is going to start hammering straight into them. My big uns are going to get around the back and hammer into them from behind. You can see here we're already suffering. This guy's another terrible person because he can resist most non-magical damage, which makes him really dangerous to deal with. Now, Beleg is basically going to keep hitting him with my archers here, but again, I'm dealing with him. No, we're going to start taking out their last archers now quickly. But no, I'm just going to keep the pressure on these guys. We are pushing them down, which is good. We are covering them. Beleg is ripping through my guys, though. Was I still on double time? No, I wasn't. Now, my public order... no, some of my guys are dropping. But we're not doing terribly. Here, we're suffering. That's because of this damn Rune Lord. Right, let's keep hitting here. Let's free these guys up. Let's try and break this before my guys completely break. Now, I probably get these guys back in. No, you see, they're just breaking me here, guys. I've not even scratched Beleg Ironhammer, so he is just gonna rip through me. We're just double timing because this is not a good battle, guys. Again, it's Beleg Ironhammer is terrifyingly powerful, actually. I think I'm going to need to possibly bring Grimgor up here to deal with him. And he was the one he was the reason I lost that other battle as well. Because him on his own just ripped through unit after unit after unit. This is the nice thing, though. My guys do come back very easily, but my units are now very weak. And, I mean, there's no way I'm winning this fight, so, yeah. I might win this fight, if I can get it. No, let's run away! Let's keep these guys on skirmish mode. But there, you see, even though they're skirmishing, their order is dropping hugely. Let's try and take out this unit quickly. You guys can pull back again. Damn, we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get caught. Run! Come on, boys, run. You can start chasing archers down. They'll probably break before they get there. You two can keep chasing Beleg. Well, ideally, what we want is you guys to split up a little bit. He's gonna catch you. Keep hitting him then. This is perfect. If we can keep doing this, we might actually be able to take him out that way. He's probably not even gonna get to these guys. I reckon these guys will break before they hit these guys. And this is the thing about the dwarf infantry, these quarrelers. They're fairly good infantry on their own, so even though there's just a few of them, guys, they are... well, no, they're dead. No, and he's managed to catch these guys, which means they're gonna break. This battle is over now. We're about to have our mass rout. Let's just throw everything. Let's get this over with, guys. Close defeat. But see what I mean, guys? Beleg Ironhammer is just ouch. I mean, 53 on his own. My best unit killed 46. So we didn't do badly, guys. But we just, yeah. I need to work out. I need to deal with him. And this is the issue. Certainly with Savage Orcs, I just don't have the armour piercing to deal with the Dwarf Legendary Lords on their own like that. Especially with these horses. If I'd had walls here, this would have been a different matter, because they'd have had to get up onto my walls. I'd have got a lot of time to fire at them. I'd have had more things. But and the fact I didn't have walls here was really remiss of me, guys. That's a very silly schoolboy mistake there. So I just hope they don't capture this settlement. I want them to sack it. We'll see if we can get my dwarfs back. Well, we'll see what's happening with my gobos, if they're going to start regenerating again. Though there is very little left of this army now. So we didn't capture it, and there's very little left. So even though I've got a smaller force, I can potentially push them off. Okay, so we're pushing the dwarfs out in the other places. So I'm actually going to start moving Grimgor back up that way. Potentially move them over the sea to deal with here, while we marshal my other armies to start to push here. Now, I do have the vampires here, but I don't trust that the dwarfs aren't going to manage to just march across there to deal with that relatively easily. So there's something I still want to be aware of, guys, because while I'm theoretically have a buffer, how effective that buffer actually will be is, who knows, guys, because buffers work to an extent, but when they do work to an extent because they are also at war with the dwarfs, but whether the dwarfs pay any attention to them or pay more attention to me because I'm the bigger threat. Now, theoretically, they'd potentially be better to use that as a buffer for themselves and like capture here, but capture these territories. We'll see how the dwarfs react. I do actually want to take on those vampires at some point, but I'm not quite ready to do that just yet. Because as I said, for the moment they're a good buffer. There's something else to keep the dwarfs distracted. And I'm fairly sure the dwarfs will beat them. And the dwarfs are clearing out most of the corruption from them, which is helping me, actually. So I'm going to push down and try and take these territories next with a couple of armies. We're going to try and keep an army around here. Probably that smaller one. And we're going to move Grimgor up to my Borderlands campaign. Oh, and he's going into ambush stance here. Right, I'm going to do something very, very silly, guys. I'm going to get ambushed. Or I'm not. Okay, I was expecting to get ambushed there. Let's get Edbutt. Oh, he pulled up there. Derp. I completely missed that, and I even remember seeing it happening now. Right, so I'm going to start double timing it up this way. You are going to chase. You are going to have your orders cleared. No, you are going to keep chasing him for now. I want to move down to here, but I don't think I can do it quick enough to not have a rebellion. So we'll leave that just for now. Oh, I should have done some repairs there first. Never mind, and let's end turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Grimgor up here. We're going to burn my way through here first. And potentially going to go up. We're going to put a bloody nose. We're going to get rid of Beleg Ironhammer. The Empire just took a territory up here. We're going to get rid of Beleg Ironhammer, and we're going to burn my way through this little bit of territory here and just get all of this captured and dealt with. Then we can hold an army up in here. This is a nice defensive line for us, actually, here. And then we can get ourselves, going to capture here, then we can get ourselves in a position to push into the other sides here, or potentially force a peace treaty with the vampires, you know, acting as a nice blockade for us. I do know I've got a few missions to do here, guys, but at the moment I'm too busy to do the missions because I can't afford to burn off my armies just at the moment to do these missions, actually. So I want to get them done, but at the same time it's getting them done is not always a particularly easy thing to do, guys. So again, we'll have to see how this goes and see what Clan Moors is doing. I don't trust Clan Moors either, because they are Skaven. Skaven are never trustworthy. And as I said, at some point I do want to push through here, clear out the Skaven, the Lizard Men if they're still in existence, which will be an interesting campaign because there's a lot of Skaven corruption there, but we'll see how that goes, because I will never trust the Skaven, basically. It's just not worth trusting the Skaven because they will betray you if you trust them. Well, lore-wise, anyway. I don't know if that's going to be the same in this. Okay, and we've still got all of these Chaos factions around, and they could appear from anywhere. I know I've had, in other campaigns, I've had one spawn here, and I've had the others come from the sea. So, and we've got the general Chaos armies, who are probably up north somewhere, but we'll see how that goes. I'm quite happy with the Empire being ascendant here, because I'm quite looking forward to some good battles with the Empire. Though, again, we'll see how this goes. I'm not the best person at fighting as the Orcs, guys, as you've probably guessed by now. Get you in here.
Wurrzag, the great green prophet.
You can wander down here. Right, no army here, so that's good. We are losing public order here, but that's not terrible just yet. You can be set to target here. Let's have a look at these guys.
What are you good swans?
They do like me.
Ready.
Why are these guys starting to not like me? Oh. See, I don't trust they're going to stay put. But with my armies up here, you know, with Grimgor moving north, we can get ourselves into a better position. Damn, I forgot about rebuilding that again. We'll do that next turn. Okay, so it's another end turn, guys. Okay, so we've got a nice force. In fact, this is the lovely thing about wars. They do buff up your power so much because you effectively have an extra army wandering around. And you can send it off to do other little things. And use it as a particularly... Or just, if you're certainly pushing and sieging places, use it as a secondary army just to follow you and set up next to you. Just to give you that bit of extra oomph. Because it will generally try and get close to you. They aren't always predictable. They will sometimes go off and do their own things. They will sometimes commit suicide. And you can get caught without them. If you're being overly aggressive against armies in the field, you'll generally not necessarily fight with them. And obviously, it's something you can't rely on it because you can lose it mid-campaign. So, you know, if you're relying on the war or your other factions' versions of a war to help you, you can suddenly lose it in the middle of a campaign if it does something stupid, or you run out of or you lose a couple of units, or you run out of fightiness. So yeah.
Speak your word.
Do I want to offer military access? Could go for a defensive alliance. I have a defensive alliance with the Skaven guys. I can't actually see their territory at the moment, but I have a defensive alliance with them, which is interesting to say the least. Oh, we have gained a bit more. I wonder if I'm going to start seeing their cities next turn. So, we've got the Lizardmen over here. The Skaven have actually been pushing back, which is quite impressive, because Kroq-Gar is a powerhouse of an army, actually. He is massively, massively powerful, guys. So, the fact he's managed to push them back, that the Queek has managed to push them back is impressive. Though the Skaven can push out lots of cheap armies very quickly. Yeah, I'm happy to go for a non-aggression pact with you. So, I mean, I'm by no means a small empire. The issue is we don't make a huge amount of cash from our settlements. As I said, we make more cash from raiding and attacking. I'm just not good at, guys. If I was this big with the dwarfs, I would probably be running 6 or 7 armies at this point. Well, you know, I'd be running a huge amount of very powerful armies. Okay.
Stick 'em.
Let's hit here. Oh, we can't quite get there this turn.
Great profit.
It's not going to repel this turn. So we're going to keep pushing this way. I'm not necessarily going to capture this. I might just burn this place down. We'll try and capture this set of settlements afterwards. So I know the Skaven are here, but I still can't see their territory. Oh, let's get our buildings done. Right.
Ready for murdering. This bear leads a war.
We're not doing that mistake again. I'm very good at clicking on somewhere and having my guy try and wander around the shore side way to get there.
I am a lord of
I'm a little
Matorca.
concerned by that. Hmm. 10 turn. See where this goes, guys. So I'm quite happy with our our pushes here. Here's good. We've got a little defensive force here just in case, which are dug in. We're going to start pressuring over here a little bit. Basically, this campaign is going to be my main focus at the moment. Here, I can have more of a holding action. I'm not going to take the Black Temple of Nagash just yet, because it's going to be full of vampiric corruption. So I'll actually knock that over, and I will leave it until I'm ready to take on the dwarfs, all of the dwarf territories. You know, until I'm ready to take on the vampires as well, because I'm going to have to spend a lot of time and effort sorting out that territory. And the dwarfs aren't actually very good at clearing up corruption, guys, so that could be a tricky thing to deal with when I get there. Okay. But I'm going to capture all of this, so it's not. I'm not massively worried. I will capture it. It's just when I capture it. Oh, I need to pay attention to that. So we're going to hit this, and then we're probably going to have to jump back over to Gronti. But we can do that. Wow. So I suspect the Chaos have landed here, because that territory just got shredded, and that territory just got shredded. Oh, here. Oh, God. Here come Chaos, guys. And they're not just after me, but that is a lot of Chaos armies. So we're just about to abort that little invasion over here, and we are going to jump straight back over to my own territory here. Yep, I'm going to do a tribute. I want that extra public order. You, Mr. Grimgor, can... You, Mr. Grimgor, have to attack here. Whoa. So that was worthwhile, guys.
Let's fight.
There's going to be a little bit of a battle around there, which I'm nothing to do with, and I don't think there's much I can do about. You can double time up, but I'm not sure how much use you're going to be.
Greetings.
God damn it. I really do need to try and push a peace treaty, one of these guys. Right. So, we've got peace with the Crusaders for the time being.
Abase your filthy body, orc. Only then will I hear.
Which is not great, but it gives us a little bit of breathing space. Sack here.
Make 'em bleed.
Then occupy. So we have got lots of negatives here. Come on, dwarfies.
Greetings.
God damn you guys.
I have seen the future. On my way.
So we are going to get a rebellion here. It's just a matter of where we're going to get it. Chaos are about to do a massive invasion. These guys are clear now. So we do have another dwarf army here. Anyway, guys, with the Chaos invasion is about to hit our shores in a very unfortunate place. But we are going to end this one here, guys. And next session, we'll bring these armies to bear against these, what I suspect are going to be quite powerful armies. And these guys are just going to try and defend against the Mr. Ironhammer over here as best they can. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this.